I'm on my way to work, and this is kind of funny. I brought like random clothes and shoes from Katrina's, or to Katrina's from my house, because I'm staying near Spokane. That's where I'm working. Is in Spokane. Okay, so I wound up here with some purple sparkly Crocs and some pink Reeboks, and those are the only shoes apparently that I have. I don't know. I gotta look at my car. Maybe I have more. I don't know. But I am looking like a fucking retard every time I go to work. Like today, I'm wearing purple sparkly Crocs. The first day I went, I also was wearing like neon orange socks because that's all I could find. Anyway, and I got like weird velvet leggings and my Grateful Dead shirt. I don't know. I don't have like normal clothes. I didn't plan this very well. But anyway, okay, so I'm on my way to work. It's my third day on my new job. I'm orienting, and it's pretty, I like it. Pays good. It's like $14 more an hour than my last job, where I got basically worked to death and disrespected and then had a breakdown and whatever. And left. And moved. And I'm having the time of my life because, I worked every weekend for 4 years. Well, guess what? I ain't working weekends no more. Anyway, but you know what? I've been thinking about, okay, first thing, I don't want to make this too long, but first thing, okay, so like on my tarot card readers and stuff, there's always a theme, and I notice right now everyone keeps talking about knowing right from wrong, and I wanted to say something. When I left Mormonism, I did not have a moral compass of my own. I only knew the rules, and I was very rebellious. So like anything, and even when I was a teenager, I was like this too. So anything that my mom and dad or the Mormon church said not to do, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it 10 million times. I was gonna do it. So, yeah. When I was a teenager, I drank, got pregnant when I was 17, obviously, because I was having sex, which is, my dad will still make comments that let me know that he thinks I'm a horrible person because I had sex before I was married. But anyway, and then I gained my own moral compass, and I had to tell myself, like, I do not have to feel guilty about doing this. This is not illegal. It doesn't hurt anyone else. If I drink, if I do this. And I had to figure out for myself what I actually feel good about doing. And that is how you know right from wrong. Like I said, if I feel good in myself, you have to get to know yourself, your feelings. You have to know that you're not hurting other people. But yeah, you have to get your own moral compass. You can't just go by rules, because especially, like, I got to tell you, in nursing, what was a rule 10 years ago, now they're like, oh no, that doesn't apply anymore. We don't do that anymore. That's wrong. And that happens all the time. Like, basically everything you learn, you're going to have to unlearn at some point, because they're going to figure out it's wrong. We're doing it a different way now. So rules are not what you live by. You need to learn to live by what you see. That's what I don't understand. Nurses who've been nurses for the same amount of my time that I have been, and they don't go by what they have seen, by their experience. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're obsessive about, like, this is the rule, this is the rule, this is the rule. I'm like, dude, but I've seen this 1,000 times before, that, the person had this blood pressure and this whatever, and this is what happened, and this is what you do. And I don't know. It's weird to me that they don't just, to me, it's like, I think I explained it. I have like an ocean of experience to kind of draw from. It's just there. Like, yeah, I've seen this 1,000 times. I know pretty much what's going on here. I'm not going to panic. I don't know. And then the other thing, which is totally unrelated, but since I was crying before, and I cry sometimes, oh my God, and there's people walking by. Hold on, let me roll up my window. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. So you know what really happened? Okay, so October 29th. So about maybe exactly 6 months ago. I don't know. That would have been the date when it was exactly 13 years that I was single, that my ex-husband left me. And right around that time was actually, I kind of like fell for a guy on accident. And then he did like the bait and switch. So after that, I was like, well, I'm gonna date then and get my mind off of that, because I was kind of heartbroken, So now I've been like weird, like stalking this guy who wants nothing to do with me. I know I'm a psycho. I'm not saying I'm not, because it's safe and it keeps me distracted, and I know it's sick, and I know it's my loop I'm trying to get out of. Hello. But I'm terrified. I can not keep getting hurt. So it's safe. So that's where I'm at. Anyway. And then that kind of hurts too, but I don't know. I don't know what to fucking do. You guys tell me. You're so smart. This is stupid, but I don't know if anyone ever watches these. I've had this YouTube for like 7 years, you guys. I was surprised that I had 18 followers last time I checked. I was very surprised.